at this point, I think this country is virtually on the precipice, and I'm saying that in no exaggerated language. I lose sleep about attempts to remove Minister Pravin Gordhan, because I have suspicion of ulterior motives around that, and I fear that if you don't have a credible leader leading the treasury, you could in fact have the finances and the resources of the country run over, and in a very short space of time we'll be a very different country. So I worry about that, and I think I worry more about the fact that it is the prerogative of the president to appoint a minister of finance, and a president who showed himself to be capable of removing a previously competent minister of finance in December and replacing him with somebody that did not enjoy the confidence of those of us who are monitoring developments and are impacted directly by what happens around Treasury, leaves me very concerned that that possibly could repeat itself. There are people who are saying that at the heart of it all, the real big issue, and I'm not in authority to say this, but the real big issue is the nuclear deal, and that Treasury is making clear that this country cannot afford a nuclear deal. It will cost us quite a lot. We will never recover from it. If you think that the arms deal was a problem, this will sink this country. But there seems to be a great deal of a hurry for us to enter into a transaction around a nuclear deal with one or other of the foreign entities. Others say that it's already been entered into illegally. But the fact of the matter is that if it's been entered into illegally, it just won't hold, because the laws of this country do not allow for that, and it will be challenged, it will be proved to be of no force and effect. So it is possible to entertain this kind of speculation when you have a leader in the president of the country that has been found to be lacking integrity, to be without honor, to be untrustworthy. And to the extent that we have this, we are constantly going to be chasing our tails, because it's unprecedented to have ministers at each other's throats in the way that we see. It's unprecedented to have state-owned entities brazenly attack government ministers and speak and make pronouncements on policy in the way that we're seeing now. It's totally unprecedented what we're seeing. It's unprecedented to have the kind of spats that we have between one faction of the ANC and the other in public in this way, except in the build-up to elections. It is clear that the center is not holding. It is clear that the president that we have does not have command, control of the country and of the ANC as a political party.